risk the chance of Tiny's lane being ruined, I suppose.
Okay, so want to do, you definitely need that the whole time. He has a soul ring now, so that will get big help.
6-minute rune trying to be contested from Albino Zebra. He gets tossed in the air and will be brought down to Nightfall, who gets the first blood as the mid laner.
I think Lycan is going to make Sniper's life in particular miserable. You really need to be careful about this matchup. So overall, I guess most conditions later on in the game, I think EG
Nightfall looks to be very dead. Assassinate is enough from DNM. Nice setup there by
with the enchant and the persuasion. So I think it's less clear cut now.
Oh, Arteezy gets a bit blocked, but I think they'll find this eventually. Fly will take it.
Oh, he took the purge.
Okay, and inside Little Nick goes with that Starbreaker, so they'll at least get a trade. And in the mid lane, DNM getting soloed by Nightfall. Will he die to the tower? Pops the Fairy Fire and will survive. As Little Nick actually ended up dying to Arteezy on the other side. Oh, you dropped an item there, young man. Nightfall gets killed by Speed, and that's a shut. Maybe it wasn't that. I mean, I might be exaggerating, but it was quite a while. The Avalanche is there. Penitence to follow, and Crit and company. You can see Abed in his wolf form. They will be netting him and destroy
items drop on the ground. Do you think that's a good implementation? You could imagine that you could just get it in your inventory, right? When you kill the creep. Right. And if you don't have space in your backpack, it gets teleported to base.
Oh, Little Nick.
What do you think?
We're going to have to hold that amazing mechanic thought from you, Synderen. Arteezy.
He is.
Looks like they want to clean up even more. They're going to get 2 kills out of this little mini exchange up here. So
their lineup taken into consideration, I think AC is probably the best overall item.
Oh, we got the Centaur stomp onto Little Nick. The second one to come, but the TP support has come with the Sniper in tow along with Speed. You can see the Chakram, and yeah, Fly might have to be the sacrifice. Assassinate is there. So DNM and company doing a nice job of kind of
Hike probably very early.
No. Little Nick getting caught off guard again. Static Link with the toss set up. Buys himself a little bit of space, but not quite enough to get away. So they're able to contest. I mean, in terms of like the actual Roche fight, you got the hook shot for the potential steal. You got
TCT being top here. Diffusal, no mana.
Yeah, Speed. He's going to get some heals coming in. Pops the wand as well. And Little Nick gets a nice stun onto Arteezy, who's going to turn his sights onto Little Nick instead. And Speed trying to run away, but Nightfall has come now. And inside the cogs, it looks like Albino Zebra doesn't.
And even if it might seem kind of irrelevant to take this back, it actually matters more than you would think. Okay, that's a dead edge. It takes away an access point for the enemy team. It gives you the bonus back that the outpost inherently gives every minute. And
Gaben, sorry. Which he does now. EG grouping up. Still with that Aegis. Hook shot in, though, into the Solar Guardian. All right, they're going to get a 1-for-1 trade to start things out. Chen for Clockwork. As Little Nick forced to use his BKB, but he's getting chased by Arteezy. And Speed, speaking of getting chased, has the leash from Nightfall applied to him. Speed. Oh, is he actually going to get out? No, Abed is way too fast, but the Timber Chain to the other side. Nicely done. Some way, somehow he lives. As Arteezy continuing his rampage, deletes DNM. Has a mega kill. Looks like he might drop, but again, will be able to revive. The buyback now onto the Clockwork. As Nightfall just covering Arteezy. Oh, a big toss back. And this is going to be a dieback onto Albino Zebra. So EG clicking on all cylinders suddenly is Lil Nick. NA, you need to understand NA culture at its best. As Crit gets out the Avalanche toss back into Arteezy's arms. And okay, that is the concussive grenade, but you can see the diffusal blade is used to take out the sniper in tow. Arteezy, though, getting kited, blocked off. Looks like he might drop. Indeed, he does. So big kill for 5RATFORCESTAFF, but Crit comes back in, deletes Albino Zebra, tosses back Speed.
Or uses just the toss. I think he ends up dying to the Timber there, so nice little reset play. Also want to commend 5RATFORCESTAFF on, they've done a pretty damn good job in this game at escaping hairy situations, right? We had the play top earlier with 2 of them escape, then we had the great escape from Speed at the top tier 2. Crit.
UG increased this to an 8k lead now, as Crit is going to get hook shot. It's off the Avalanche, but here comes the Solar Guardian, so it looks like Crit is done. And the rest of EG, not sure if they want to fight. That's going to be really interesting to see how good of a timing that is.
That was not what he wanted.
Albino Zebra is just dead inside his own cogs.
He was trying to hit Tiny, who sidestepped it, and then he hooked Roche. That's
Up Diffusal. Giant is dead. So Arteezy, top net worth in the game, but other than that, the main initiation still seems quite reliant on just that. The hookshot from Albino Zebra. Catching Nightfall. Solar Guardian to follow with the BKB from Nightfall, and now the chase onto Little Nick. Pops that plasma field, and he is doing so much damage to Little Nick. Gets off that Starbreaker, but only connects with a couple of right clicks, so he falls very shortly after. As Arteezy, not scared of anybody, has the BKB. And still with the Aegis and everything in tow, as DNM is going to be next, and this is looking like the beginning.
You really like when you see the potential that 5RATFORCESTAFF have when they get to initiate the fights like this. Obviously, the BKBs are becoming a big problem for them as well. It shuts down their timber largely, but it's just got to be miserable playing sniper.
Yeah,
it's just not having a good time at all. He didn't
for the third. And I don't know if they're going to be able to stop this. The toss back again. Nicely done from Crit, as they're able to clean up speed very easily. The Enchantress is next. Little Nick has to walk away with that BKB activated. And the buyback did come from the Timber Saw, so speed. Looks like he might be able to get the Aegis, but only a range Rax remains for 5RATFORCESTAFF. As you can see, the Wolves continue to apply some pressure there. Not sure if EG are going to continue on, as the hook shot's going to keep Nightfall in the base. He buys his Shivas before he drops.
I do believe at least. Did he buy that? He didn't actually.
Well, Enchantress is dead.
Oh, well, what do you know?
Fury swipes. Good ability.
Yeah, this is another problem for Sniper. Even if you have these two escape, now that Ursa has Basher, he can actually still kill you. You can die before you get to react if he bashes on one of the two first swings when he blinks in.
Yep, as the battle is on. Speed has to be careful. He needs to Timber Chain away, but inside the cogs, nicely done from Albino Zebra. Saves Speed for a little bit, but not going to be long enough. Oh, wait, he actually Timber Chains away. Lil Nick, okay, they're layering the stunts quite nicely, so Arteezy takes a tumble. And DNM, nope, he's going to get Avatos into oblivion. So another kill on the Sniper, as Albino Zebra trying to TP out, but... And I highly, highly doubt they wait for the Aegis. His hookshot onto the creep, but Albino Zebra finds the space to get Nightfall inside of those cogs, who actually pops his refresher along with the BKB. And down goes Albino Zebra, no buyback. And this is where I believe 5RATFORCESTAFF will end up falling. Although DNM has nice high ground capabilities.
He's hitting them?
Yep, he's hitting them with that Dragon Lance. As Lil Nick somehow able to limp back to base. As Speed, it's actually been doing a pretty good job of not dying, if I'm being honest.
Yep.
In a lot of these engagements.
I mean, EG have 32 kills, and he's died once on Timber. Usually when you get stomped that hard on kills, it's kind of more more spread across the board. But...
Yep, and Arteezy still chasing him. Oh my god, he actually found him. All right, you cursed him. He doubled his death since he started talking.
Down the towers with...
Crit. Has to dodge the Assassinate, and Arteezy just trying to finish this one off in style. Now the Dawnbreaker gets off the successful ult onto Arteezy. But Lil Nick will have to hammer back to Fountain just to try to survive a little bit longer.
That was pretty brave from Lil Nick. If he got bashed there while his hammer was in the air so he couldn't converge, he could have just died.
Wow, very risky business when you're down mega creeps and about to lose the game anyway.
Yeah.
I don't understand that comment at all. That was a real analysis from you.
Yeah.
That was really risky. They're literally about to lose the game. Synderen. Okay.
Oh.
That's what we're watching right now.
Oh.
As they are farming the fountain. Okay? They're farming the fountain. The Ancient is dying. The game has ended. No GGs. Interesting, actually.
Oh, they're coming out now.
No,
at least from EG.
That's from EG.
They're coming now. That's one from Lil Nick as well.
Okay.
It says GG. Maybe they aren't saying GG on 5RATFORCESTAFF because they thought it wasn't a good game.
That's possible.
Maybe they were like, we didn't play well, therefore not good game. It's like the good old I say GG, but I mean BG.